Nevada is giving Bernie Sanders hope as the Clark County Democratic Convention is showing that Bernie actually won Nevada. In the final delegate count, Sanders actually flipped the count in his favor. The two most populous counties in Nevada, which are Clark County and Washoe County, showed that Hillary Clinton's camp actually cheated during the caucuses. It is unclear as to how many more delegates Sanders received in Nevada, as the final results will not take place until the state convention in May. However, I'm going to draw this out for you. This is actually how it works. Delegates come in three forms. There are elected delegates, which are selected at precinct caucuses. And then there's the alternate delegates, who are also named at precinct caucuses. And then there are unelected alternate delegates who can become official delegates in the event a precinct's elected delegate or alternate delegates do not show. So let's break that down, because this caucus process is the most horrendous thing. Even after this event takes place, like, Bernie Sanders supporters are still saying that even though Hillary Clinton came out cheated and Bernie Sanders obviously came out victorious in Nevada, they're still saying that a primary would have been a better option. So that is essentially what is happening. But the Credentials Committee for the Clark County Democratic Convention determines who qualifies as a bona fide, I can't pronounce that word, I apologize, in the event that an unelected alternate steps in to become an official delegate. The committee is made up of 4 members appointed by the Clark County Democratic Party Chair, Chris Miller, who, with 2 representatives for both candidates in the interest of fairness. Because that's what a democracy is. It's fairness. So on Friday night last week, accusations of cheating came from both sides, which resulted in the attempted removal of Credential Committee Chair Christine Kramer. So Angie Sullivan alleges that Clark County Democratic Party was sharing information with the Hillary Clinton campaign that was not being shared with the Bernie Sanders campaign. And this is why Kramer copied a Sanders campaign contact on an email correspondence with Clark County officials and Clinton campaign officials. However, Clinton campaign attorney Mark Elias disagrees, as she told a different story in a threatening email sent to Chris Miller. Elias ordered Miller to remove Kramer from the Credentials Committee due to her sharing information belonging to the Clinton campaign with the Sanders campaign. And Crystal Glass, a Sanders delegate who was also a member of the Credentials Committee, says that Kramer was acting as an independent arbitrator in accordance with party bylaws by making sure that all parties were included in conversations about the convention. So, Glass alleged that Michelle White, the political director for Hillary Clinton's Nevada campaign, was pressuring volunteers at the registration site to register alternates as delegates. And on the day of the actual convention, the Clark County Democratic Party pulled out everything they could to prevent Kramer from participating. They even called the police to remove her from the premises, and Angie Sullivan said that police said that she was trespassing, even though she was an elected chair and a delegate. Despite the controversy, Sanders still pulled out a victory in Clark County. And this means that aside from virtually tying Clinton in Iowa, Sanders has won every caucus state so far. And Bernie Sanders' campaign manager summed it up by saying, at the Clark County, Nevada Democratic Convention, where some tried to depose a neutral official, police were called to remove overflow area after only 6,600 seats were provided for 8,900 delegates. There's going to be a real examination about Nevada as one of the first 4 nominating contests at the convention this summer. It makes Arizona look well-run and honest. However, on the Republican side even, a convention changed the outlook over there as well, as Trump won the primary, the initial caucus he won itself, but due to lack of underlying party infrastructure, he came out behind in the final delegate selection process, which kind of makes you wonder, like, what is actually happening? Is a caucus format a successful or even, reliable source of way to, present an election. You know, is this right? Is this correct? And it's obviously not working here so far. But yeah, so that is happening, and Bernie Sanders did win Nevada. It is unclear, however much delegates he got. He lost by 5. It was 20 to 15 at the initial caucus in Nevada that night. But it's unclear how many he gained that night, last night, because the official convention is in May, so we do not know.